What it is, what it is, ZCCCrew, it's your boy ZaddyChunkChunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of banger is this? It's a mukbang! Today I have
Ali.
And today we're doing
Olive Garden.
Yes, ZCCFamily. We're doing Olive Garden today. This is actually on our list. We were craving some pasta. Pasta, and today was another one of those long days.
It was long.
Today,
we were dragging.
Mondays is our
work. Our worst day.
Yeah, work days where we go crazy. We get a lot done.
I feel like Monday's rough for everybody. Though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's just
So we're really hungry though. Actually, we got some very exciting news, but we're gonna save that for. I know some people. Well, why tell us? We're not gonna tell us the news now.
No.
But we're in a good mood because we got some exciting news today. But we'll tell you guys soon. Later on. Let's go ahead and get a prayer and a thumbnail. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Let's get a thumbnail. All right.
What did you get?
I got the build your own spaghetti. And what I got in my spaghetti is, I need to take this wallet out. I got meatballs, marinara.
That's good.
No, the meat sauce and meatballs.
Oh yeah.
And then the normal spaghetti noodles. How about you?
I got chicken and shrimp carbonara.
Have you had that before?
Yeah, I love carbonara.
But have you had it from Olive Garden?
No, I don't think I've ever had it from Olive Garden. But like, I used to make carbonara all the time.
Oh, carbonara is something that can't be beat?
Let's see. I've never had theirs, so let's see how it is.
I'm really hungry. I don't even know where to start off yet. Let me get a mozzarella. Oh, we also got mozzarella sticks. And then you know what that shrimp is called? If you remember. I forgot what kind of shrimp. It's not calamari though.
It was like a mix of shrimp fries.
I always used to think calamari was shrimp. I always used to get it.
Really?
Yeah.
And you used to eat it and think it was shrimp?
Well, every time I got it, I knew it wasn't shrimp, but at first I always think, like, I don't know how I kept forgetting. But I'll think, oh, this is shrimp. They end up being squid. Or some kind of octopus.
Do you like squid, like when it's not fried?
I like squid anytime. Fried, unfried, in the water, under the sea, with Little Mermaid.
That's crazy. Okay. That's extra soft.
Lots of things. Squids are like they're the lizards of the sea, the chameleons of the sea. You know, because we got chameleons out here. They can switch colors, which is actually crazy to believe that they can change their color of their body.
Some of them. I don't think that.
Not every lizard, Ellie.
No, I mean squids. I don't feel like
no, not every. Obviously, not every squid either.
I don't know. I feel like squids, they just be chilling in the rocks.
I do. I'm glad I'm not a sea animal. I was watching this video of this fish, probably documented. One of the oldest documented koi fish lived to be. I forget how long he lived to be. I know he lived 2 centuries. He was born in 18 something and just died no, he didn't just die. He lived through 1970 something.
That's crazy.
1970 something, and then was born, what's his 70s? So born in the 1700s, died in 1970 something. So he lived through all of 1800s. That's crazy.
That's completely insane. I wonder, how do they track that?
So I'm just be doing all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That's good. I love cheese sticks.
The girl today too had really good customer service.
She did.
From Olive Garden.
Shout out to them.
I used to work at Olive Garden actually.
Really?
Taking it there.
How was that?
I was a host, so it was easy breezy. I don't know if they switched up the game, but back in the day, hosts didn't have to do nothing but seat people. And because in Applebee's, I used to be a host, and we was sometimes, well, I never, ever, not once rolled up any forks, but sometimes you have to roll up the silverware. I never did it, ever. And then, also we had to help bust the tables and sometimes help run out food and just doing all this extraness.
Yeah.
And I would argue just sit people and clean off the menus from here to there. We didn't have to do nothing. That was like one of my favorite fast food jobs.
Yeah.
And I think they actually paid me the highest, like fast food wise.
How much was fast food?
And I was like 17, 16. I think during that time when I was 16, no, when I was 17, I was getting paid like $8.50 or $9 an hour.
Oh wow.
And I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready. And it was for nothing, doing nothing, chilling. I thought I was bringing in dough. Still in high school.
Oh yeah, that is money to just be sitting people. That's the plug.
What was your
my job in Hong Kong? My first job was at a nursing home.
Oh, so you didn't do restaurants. You're too good for the restaurant community, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I started off as a volunteer to like feed the old people, and then like the ones that could not feed themselves, and then I just started working like different jobs there. Like I did recreation, which is like when you play bingo with them, and then I became the receptionist. So it was pretty fun. Yeah.
I understand. Was you? Let me ask you this. It's kind of random, but do you think you can date someone who is in the fast food industry? Can you, or not even the fast food industry, because you can be high up in there. Could you date someone making pretty much minimum wage?
Like today? No.
Yeah. Could you date a guy making minimum wage? No cap.
No, I'm not going to. I'm just thinking. No, I probably couldn't.
Why couldn't you?
I don't know. It would be hard. Like it depends on like where they're at in life, you know, like.
Those are gold digger alert sounds.
No.
No, I'm playing with you.
Why
not though? What if he's a great guy?
If he's a great guy and he has like ambition and stuff, like I get like falling down and like needing to get back on your feet. Like I completely understand that. Depends on the situation. But if you're like complacent, I don't like complacency. Like I don't like it for myself. I also don't like it for my partner. So. Okay,
so now let's say great guy. Fulfills your every needs. Looks good. Hey, but listen, he just says, listen, I'm making minimum wage, and for some reason he got a place and a car. He's able to afford his lifestyle, and he's just like, yeah, I'm happy with this. This is what makes me happy. This is what fulfills me, and I like living a simple life, and I'm okay with living a simple life. Like I don't feel the need to have the bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Like I like this. I'm very complacent.
Yeah.
And he makes you happier in everything, and it looks good physically, mentally, emotionally. He's that.
Yeah.
Could you be? You couldn't do that.
I could do it.
No, so now you could.
I could, but then he has to be okay with me striving for more.
Oh yeah.
If he wants to live a simple life, that's fine. But if he's with me, life won't be so simple because No, because I do want to strive, like for way more. So for me, it's just like. I love that he's happy, and if he's fulfilling all my needs, then that's great. I obviously want my partner to be doing something that they're happy doing, that they enjoy doing.
So now, so the thing is, I had to say all that.
Why?
For you, I had to say all that for you to say, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Of course.
So now that means if a guy came to you, shot a shot, not like in person, for some reason, somehow you guys connected because we learned, he doesn't like people shooting their shot in public. But so some way, somehow you guys connected. And the first date, it's going great. Yes, so what do you do for work? I'm working, McDonald's. Then he tells you the whole spiel like, oh, I'm happy. I'm very complacent. I like this life, you know, and I make minimum wage. You're still going to give him a chance, even though you hardly know his personality at that point.
Yeah, I would give him a chance.
So then why at first you said you wouldn't date a guy making minimum wage?
I don't know. Whenever I think of that, like, I don't think that someone is like happy, I guess. Like whenever they talk about like doing like fast food and like stuff like that, it seems like a getting by kind of thing, but not like that someone loves it enough to make a career out of it. You know what I mean? Some
people are happy with it, and some people don't like living a crazy lifestyle, and I like that. I like that whatever makes them happy. If you're happy in life, that's amazing. But speaking of that too, there's people in this fast food industry who make a sack though. It's actually at getting a haircut, right? And talking to this guy, I was at the barbershop, end up meeting and one of like the head chefs at Steak 48 here in Houston. I mean, he ended up meeting him. He gave me his business card. He told me too, if I want to come there, he got me pretty much. I shouldn't have told you because I could have went there and spent a sack. You're like, oh my God, how'd you spend so much time? I'm like,
wow.
Don't worry about it. Just know I know people who know people. But no, so he said, I got you. But we're talking and he was like, yeah, like just tell me about some of the waiters there. He's like, yeah, we have professional waiters. I'm like, what are those? What is that? He's like, professional waiters, like people who take like their waiting career seriously. Like, and he's like, yeah, we got waiters who make over 6 figures a year.
That's insane.
6 figures.
That is crazy.
A year being waiters.
Wow.
And it's and they're just called like people who it's called being a professional waiter. It's just like you just put your all into it. It's not like you gotta go to school for it or anything. You just really have to have great customer service, be very professional. It takes a lot though. Memorize that menu, know all the ins and outs, be able to know the allergies and like the ingredients and things.
And I feel like you have to be like charismatic.
Very charismatic.
Yeah.
But also still very professional as well, because you can't be too jokey.
No.
Especially if working at high-end restaurants.
And that's dope.
Oh, yeah.
Babe, I'm struggling to open this.
You want to give it to the guy with the injured hand?
I know. I figured it out.
I can do it though. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
But no, that's crazy, you know. And but obviously you probably can make that at normal restaurants, but I feel like you're gonna have to work at a high end to get that kind of money, you know.
Yeah. You do have to have skill sets, even to do like these like minimum jobs, like minimum wage jobs. You do have to have a certain skill and like characteristic and stuff like that.
I ain't gonna lie. I had Applebee's. I had so much fun working. Obviously, I was younger and stuff, but that was one of my not my number one fun job. I had some other fun jobs because I was real close. But I had a lot of fun at Applebee's. But once again, it had to do with the employees. It wasn't because of just Applebee's. Like, oh, I just love the bees. I love the bees. It had to do with the employees. Like, I had so much fun at that job. You know? I
wish I had started in a job like that instead of the job I started.
Oh yeah, your job sounds boring.
All my all of my co-workers were like older people, and then I dealt with like, you know, old people. So
no. All my employees were older too. I was definitely one of the youngest because I 16 when I was working there. But
do you want some?
When I say no, I'm good. When I say older, though, I'm talking about like 20s and like mid to high 20s. But we had a ball there. We're just kicking it, turning up. We made that job fun. I had a lot of fun at working that place. That's where I found my first roommate. And my roommate,
really?
Because I moved out and got my own place at 17. It's been very independent way before this YouTube stuff, because they swear YouTube is what got me my first house and everything. Like, but so I moved out at 17, and my roommate was there. Well, I met him at Applebee's, and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for a place." He was like, "Really? I'm looking for a roommate." And then I'm like, "Bet, well, we should be roommates." We started looking for places. And you know what's so plugged about it? He was 21 at the time. I was 17. He was 21. So he didn't get my liquor. I ain't gonna say his name so y'all can go snitch on him. I ain't gonna say that. But he used to give me my liquor and stuff. And then also he was in the National Guard. And a lot of times they had trainings where they have to be gone for a couple of weeks at a time. So I'll be like living by myself at times. I was having a ball. I was having a ball.
This soup is so good.
Yes?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite soup? You can put that down. You don't have to put that out.
Okay. This is the chicken ganache?
Yeah, that is my favorite soup.
It's
from
so
Applebee's.
It's like so creamy, and there's these little dumplings.
So what job did you say you had the most fun at? Probably your last one?
Yeah, I would say my last job was my most fun.
And what made it fun though?
It's always the people that you work with, I feel. But my clients were also the best. I love my clients. We always have events and stuff, so.
You miss them?
Some of my clients became like my close friends. I still talk to them now.
Do you miss just being in doing beauty stuff?
Yeah. But I feel like I always still do it and incorporate it somehow in my life. But I do miss like being hands-on with like helping people. It's my favorite.
How are you a beauty guru, but you never gave me a face snagger, done anything for my face yet?
You're like a baby. Whenever I try to do anything to your face, you're like, you're so rough.
No. Well, you are. You are not careful with your nails, Ellie. You don't know how to use them. You just scratch me up.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't. That's why when I work,
you scratch me up pretty often.
Sometimes. Anyways.
No. Sometimes when you work, what? Well, you don't usually have your nails that long, no.
No.
You need to learn how to work with the claws.
Not with the work I do. I want to try this brand.
Do you see people ever work with the claws?
No.
Do any of your boys do?
You can't.
Yeah, it is possible. We see her go do makeup with her one time. With her feet, remember? I didn't want to say it because I don't like picking up that kind of stuff when I'm eating.
Yeah, but for us it's against technically the law. Like if they come into the spa to like.
And if your nails are too long.
Yeah, like when I took the board test, like that's something they come check. That's something that they would come to school to check your nails to see how long they were. We couldn't even have them painted when I was in school. I promise you.
What school did you go to? The Nun School of Arts?
I'm telling you, my professor or my teachers, they were so strict. But they would come and they would look at our nails. They had to be clean, cut, short.
I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing I love. I need a woman to have. And is that a bad? I know some people are gonna say it's bad.
What?
But I need my woman to have her nails done. Even if I'll even pay for them. I don't care. I just need my woman to have her nails done.
Yeah. I always have them done. Like when I'm not working, I do them long. And I'm not doing that. When I'm doing that, I still get them done. I just get them short. But that's nothing bad. Everybody has preference.
What's one thing you need a guy to have? Like what's it could be, I'm just gonna give you examples just so you know.
What?
Like good teeth, or always clean nails, or always a fresh haircut, or always nice shoes, or what's like one thing like a man needs to have?
I think it's like
a big. No, I ain't gonna say it. No, I wasn't gonna say that either. I was gonna go back to the minimum wage thing. I was saying a big bank account. Yeah. No, what were you thinking?
I think a smile. I need a guy to have nice teeth, like at least like good healthy teeth. I don't know. Like I'm always looking at a guy's mouth. I'm always staring at your mouth.
Wait, you're always looking at a guy's mouth?
Yeah, like when people talk, not just guys. When people talk, I look at their mouth a lot. Oh God.
Interesting to know.
I look at mouth and teeth and lips, like this whole area. I really like it.
Actually, want to know a fun fact I read? I'm not kidding either. Not making this up.
What?
I read, like, I don't know how I was getting into this. I don't know what I typed in, but I read like when a woman or even a guy, or I think it was like to give signals that you want to have.
They look at your.
They look at your mouth, and that means like that they are like they're interested. They're thinking of that.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at my mouth? So how often do you look at guys' mouths? Because you said in general.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
You said in general. But no, I did read this, or I don't know if I watched a YouTube video about this. This is a minute ago, though. I know this was years ago. Now like I'm looking at some freaky stuff right now.
I feel like you're always coming across the craziest stuff.
But no, it said that when a woman or a man, if a man is looking at a woman, or I don't know if it was like if women look at my mouth, or to give a signal to women that I want them to know that I'm thinking of that. Yeah, you gotta look at their mouth, and that lets them know like, oh, you want that. No, so
that's crazy. I'm giving the wrong message.
So why do you keep looking at mouths? You need to look at her.
No, I like teeth. I like smile. I like lips. I always look at that area. But now that I know it's sending the wrong message, I'm gonna have to just look somewhere else.
So you like lips, you like mouth, you like teeth. So that's still the message that I like what I see.
How look at it? If it's not something that like is you know, appealing to me. I'm still distracted by it. I'm just like...
You can't look at nobody's eyes.
I can.
Have eye-to-eye contact conversations, Ellie.
I know. I think somebody actually put in the comments, like she's always looking at his mouth. And I was just like, that is actually something that I do. I can look at someone's eyes, but it'll like go, like, I don't know. But now I think I have to be more like aware of.
So when you stared at my mouth, whenever you look at my mouth, it was never special. This is what you do to everybody, huh?
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, interesting to know.
No, that's not the case.
But yeah, that was a fun fact I read.
That's a very interesting fact. What's something that, like, are you strict with your wants in a woman? Like, what if your woman's like, I don't want to do that, or like, I don't, you know?
Wow.
Like that thing that you like, I don't.
You don't want to do the thing that I like?
No. Like, let's say.
I like that thing.
Let's say you come across a woman, right? And like you have your preferences, and like she doesn't have that at all, but she has everything else you're looking for.
Oh yeah, I can handle it. Depends as long as that one thing's not the craziest deal breaker. Because we're not going to get in a conversation about my one thing that, you know, I absolutely need.
Got it. But everything else you
But everything else, yeah, no, I'm definitely, because the thing is, I don't believe you can, let me say this, you can find your perfect match. Definitely can, but it's hard.
Yeah, to find someone that checks all your boxes.
Every single box.
Yeah.
What's the percentage of boxes I check? 1 to 100%.
100.
No, yeah, pepperoni and cheese.
I know you're gonna ask
I love
that.
pepperoni and cheese.
100%.
Yeah. But what about you? Can you be with a guy that doesn't check all the boxes? You're willing to compromise.
Yeah,
so I feel like a lot of people are.
I feel like to be like a functional human being and have relationships, you have to compromise. Like you're not gonna come across someone that like checks everything. Not that you're not, but it's very rare to come across someone that checks all the boxes. Like people are not perfect. So.
No. But could you just be so blindly in love that you just, those boxes that you thought they didn't check, they just are checked now because you're so blindly in love?
Something like that happens. You're like so into someone that, like things that weren't known.
So into you, I really like. Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
And sometimes you just stop caring about certain things. Like I remember being younger and like thinking that something like was so important that it had to like
name things that you thought was so important back in the day.
Like height and like more like
what height did you require?
Oh God, it's the typical like you want a 6 foot, you know, tall, dark, and whatever. So that's what you grow up like.
I'm average height. 5'9", and I'm not one of those 5'9" that say, "Oh, I'm 5'9", but I'm really 5'8". Like I'm a true 5'9". I should be claiming 5'10", just because everybody always likes to go up below 1 inch.
Yeah.
But I never claim. I'm a true 5'9".
Yeah.
But I don't want to say because I feel like when I say 5'9", people think so you 5'8", because a lot of people be capping about their height. What are you 5'5"? You're average or 5'4"?
I'm 5'3".
Oh.
But I carry very tall.
Oh, 5'5" is tall actually.
Tall, yeah, 5'5" is tall. I'm short for a woman, so like most guys are taller than me.
5'4" is the average woman height.
Yeah, I'm 5'3".
5'9" is average.
But my hair gives me 5'4".
If I could choose my height though, it wouldn't be 6 foot. I would want 6'3".
Oh, you're going.
I think 6'3". I think 6'3" it's not too tall. It's tall, but it's not like I'm obnoxiously like bending down every time to go through a door tall or something like that, like basketball height tall. I think 6'3" is the perfect height. And I feel like if you're 6'5", some people are going to get offended and hurt by this.
What?
If you're 6'5" or higher.
Are you too tall?
No. I'll probably get 6'6". Probably 6'6". Well, guaranteed 6'7". But if you're 6'5", 6'6", guaranteed 6'7" or higher, and you're not in a professional sport.
What?
I don't want to say it. You pretty much just wasted. Wasted genes.
Oh.
Those are wasted jeans.
Some people don't have coordination for sports.
Yeah, but you don't. I feel like a lot of these tall basketball players, like the ones that are big bodies, like Shaq's height, 7 feet and higher, they don't got coordination. They're just in basketball because one thing you know, well, you probably don't watch basketball like that, but for the people who do watch basketball, there are big men who can dribble, yes. But a lot of big men are not dribblers or specialists. They just stay under the rim. Not even shoot. They just dunk or layups, you know? But you know, you got those phenomenons like, you know, the Jokic's, well, LeBron's actually pretty, he's like 6'9".
Yeah.
He's out there. But the Kevin Durant's, he's like past like, I think he's 7 something or 6'11". But you got your Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
You got your big bodies who can get crafty, but usually, especially old school big bodies, you just need to be able to bully people and dunk it real quick. No dribbling, none of that.
I think it's not so much like them wasting their height because of coordination. I think some people just don't like it.
Oh, don't like sports?
Yeah, like my nephew Omari.
I know, but it's a waste though. But give it to the guy. Jesus, give it to me! Why did you give it to me?
You don't need to be that tall.
I need to be that tall.
You would definitely be an NBA player if you were that
tall.
I'll
be that. Oh yeah, I'll be an NBA. I'll be somebody rich or famous. I don't know what it is, but I'm 6'5".
You gonna figure it out.
I'm definitely gonna have to figure it out. I'm probably gonna be some model or something.
That's the other thing too. You got models and skinny.
Oh yeah.
And he fails gym. Like he has such a hard time with gym because he hates like.
That's sports. The one I met, right?
Amari, no. That's the one that is always on FaceTime with the dreads. Yeah, he...
Which one? So what was the name of the one?
Most of them have dreads. I'm sorry. Amari's the taller one. Aiden's brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aiden's the one I met.
Yeah. So he's... he hates sports, and his dad loves sports, and that was the most disappointing thing for them. Like, he would take him to the park, and they would have the worst time ever. Amari would come home crying, and my sister Maddie had a conversation with him where she was like, you're gonna have to accept the fact that your son is not into sports.
Yep. What is he's a booksy person?
Yeah, like he's an artsy, so he's always like in the corner in gym or in any subject, like just drawing, coloring, doodling away. High
school gym was my favorite.
Yeah.
Period. Gym and lunch. 2 favorite things.
I like gym and art.
I think because, you know, in high school you get to pick your classes sometimes, and you gotta pick which classes you want. And I know I took up all my gym classes like the first year or 2 years in high school. And I couldn't take gym because I took them all on my gym credits I needed in the beginning. Funny. Yeah, because high school, now I think, well, that's crazy. High school, they do credits, like, and you pick your classes, you need to get these certain amount of credits and everything. You get to choose what classes you take for
we didn't do that in New York.
So we got to choose, I don't think it was for the year, it was like for the semester. So they try to make it as much college experience as possible. So you get to choose your classes for the semester, but they require you need to get all these credits this year. So however you want to do it, you can do it through each semester, but you got to get these credits.
Oh wow! In New York, we have like the state regions, and in a way that's how you can kind of like adjust whether you take a class or not. So if you pass the regions, you don't have to take the class. Meaning if you pass the state board test, like you don't need to take the class that year. Yeah. So that was a way for us to like not, like I didn't take math for like the last 2 years of high school because
That's amazing.
I passed all my regions the first 2 years. And so I never needed to take math or I think it was math and there was another subject. But when I got to college, I really hated that I did that.
All right. I need you to answer this question.
What?
I'm giving you 3 seconds to answer it. I'm just gonna count my fingers so I don't mess you up. Okay?
Are you gonna give me a math question?
10%. Wrong.
I know you're gonna do that. You are so aggy.
She didn't pass her math exam. She capped me off.
I did. I promise you I passed my 2 regions. And when I got to college, I had to take math. When I tell you the struggle, because I hadn't taken it in 2 years, I was staring at that like, what is happening? And then the professor was like, this is just a continuation.
All right, you guys, the video had cut out we were chopping it up. What was the last thing you just left off? The last thing you had, just in case?
Yeah, my professor was like, this is just a continuation of what you were doing last year. And I was just like, I haven't done it in like 3 years technically.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. Math was my hardest subject.
Yeah.
Out of everything, but I did excel in like reading and like English and stuff of that sort, which is crazy because I don't like to write or none of that. But yeah.
I feel like you're.
Shush, Ellie. I don't even know what she's trying to say. But do you miss high school?
No.
You miss those days? You don't?
No.
Yeah. Do you just miss being a teenager, or no? You're happy in your adult life, or is it like, if I can go back?
Yeah, I definitely miss being a teenager. Like the no responsibility, carefree life. Definitely wish I could go back. Adulting is so ghetto, but I don't miss high school. High school was rough. High school's rough for everyone.
Were you bullied in high school? Yes. Oh wow! I'm gonna lame.
I wasn't bullied in high school. I was bullied like before high school, like middle school, elementary. But high school, I was barely in school.
Yeah, I was a class clown. I wonder if they were calling me the class clown because they thought I was a clown.
You're really funny, and you're always clowning around.
But yeah, I was always I ain't gonna lie, I liked attention, so I was always acting up. I mean, I can keep on it.
What did they name you in the yearbook, in your high school yearbook?
I don't remember. Oh no, I did get greatest smile. Not cap, no cap. But
I believe that.
That was in middle school though.
Oh.
I don't know what happened in high school.
Yeah.
But I did get greatest smile in middle school.
You do have a nice smile.
Cause I was a smiley kid though.
Yeah.
Like I always was smiling. Always.
Aww.
I think my yearbook, like 60% of my message when people like from teachers, all the teachers say, keep smiling. Aww. They love your smile. Don't let no one take that smile away.
That's so cute.
I was a happy kid.
Yeah, I love your smile.
But ZCC family, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a great meal.
It was.
This was a really good meal, very satisfying. I just got my pasta itch out the way because I definitely wanted some pasta.
Me too.
Then we got a lot of leftovers. But ZCC family, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is ZaddyChunkChunk. That is ZaddyChunkChunk. And ZCCFamily, as we all know, the grind never stops until the ZCC gang is on top. Let's get it!
It's showtime, the whole place hopping. Stage rocking, this for those who stay watching. For when my tape dropping, long as the bass knocking, I stay popping. I'm trying to run this shit forever like I'm Bay watching.